Hi, I'm Mark, and I collect things. Sometimes I even play things, and today we're starting a new chapter in Marvel card collecting. Today we're going to cover the recent Fanatics Marvel news and take a look at a few Topps Chrome Marvel cards that I have here in hand. I don't want to bury the lead, so let's get right into the big news that Fanatics is going to be releasing Marvel, Disney, and Pixar trading cards globally under the Topps brand. Here's the teaser video that accompanied the press release. And notice that the Marvel cards have images from the MCU. I don't want to read into that too much, but I hope that we see both art and cinematic base sets. The video says only from Topps coming in 2025, so I'm going to assume that Marvel, Disney, and Pixar are joining Star Wars as exclusively available from Topps for collectible trading cards. There are Magic the Gathering cards slated for 2025 as well, but since that is a trading card game, maybe it's a separate license or just a temporary thing like the other Universes Beyond collaborations. Here's the press release if you want to pause the video and take a look at it. There's also a link to it in the description of this video. The big thing to call out from it is that Topps' finest X-Men 97 will be the first globally released trading card set under the new licensing deal for both retail and hobby in Q1 2025. The Marvel Collect digital collecting app actually already has an X-Men 97 set from earlier this year. The set isn't branded as Topps' finest, but maybe it has some hints for the upcoming release. Other recent sets could have clues for some of the design choices or artwork that Topps might use in upcoming sets. It'll be interesting to see if any of these designs are used or if the upcoming Topps Finest physical release has all new designs. The main base set has stills from the show. There are comic homage inserts with the covers from the X-Men 97 comics, including this beautiful David Mack cover. And there were various chases such as this retro Impel-inspired subset and character-focused speckle cards. I was super lucky to pull this legendary first print Wolverine. It's probably one of the best cards I have in my collection here in the app. I'm personally hoping that the upcoming Topps Finest X-Men 97 set will have autographs from the voice actors. Those would be a ton of fun to collect. A couple weeks before this announcement, the first ever Topps Chrome Marvel set was released in Europe. I have a box on the way that I'll open up here on the channel, but it hasn't arrived yet, so be on the lookout for that video in the near future. In the meantime, I did get some cards from a Fanatics live break that Dave and Adams did. It was a 50-spot full case break, where each spot had 3 characters. I'd never used my $25 sign-up bonus, so I went ahead and burned that to get in on one of these Topps Chrome Marvel breaks. This is my first time seeing these Topps Chrome Marvel cards in hand, so let's take a look at them together. Right on top is an Iceman refractor card, and just like all the other Topps Chrome refractors, there is a rainbow foil effect in the chrome. And we'll check the back. It should say refractor, most of the Topps cards do. And it does say refractor down there, just like other Topps releases. Next up is a bunch of base cards, and then I did get one serialized card, but we'll save that one for last. You'll see that I kind of whiffed on the 3 characters for my spot. I got Quicksilver, Iceman, which I'm pretty happy about, and then Swarm. Shoutouts to the people that got that #1 spot that had Spider-Man and Silver Surfer. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how Dave and Adams was running their breaks, but I will say they could have put a little more thought into spreading out the characters. So my first thought on these cards, other than they're extremely expensive to get here in the United States, is that the quality is pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. The cards are pretty thick. They have a really good feel to them. A lot of Topps Chrome cards have quite a bit of curve to them, but these don't seem to. The card design is pretty simple and clean. Look at the back. As an initial Topps Chrome release, I think it's good to have a simple design. They can get fancier and experiment more with releases down the line. Alright, last up is the serialized card I got, and it's a Green Gamma Ray Wave of Swarm. Serial number 98 out of 99, so almost the very last number. Has a cool sine wave effect, very similar to the red ray waves in the recent Topps Chrome Star Wars blasters. I don't think there's anything on the back that denotes the parallel. Yeah, I don't see anything. I think maybe only the base refractors have something labeled on it. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this new licensing deal, and if you'll be collecting any Marvel, Disney, or Pixar trading cards. I'd especially like to hear what you think Topps should include and do with those sets in their upcoming releases. I personally would love to see an Allen and Ginter style Marvel set. There was one recently in the Marvel Collect app that even had rip cards, but it was called Topps Vintage and didn't officially have the Allen Ginter label. I think there was also one in the Star Wars Card Trader app. This announcement is a big change for Marvel collectors, and there are a lot of unknowns, but I'm looking forward to seeing what Topps has to offer, especially for Disney, which has not had very many options recently. I missed out on the Disney Chrome boxes from Europe, and those are going for about $1,000 now, I think. If you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more collectible related content, I encourage you to consider liking and subscribing. That would help out my channel. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.